Elon Musk once said electric car battery tech will keep improving forever. Soon, we'll see new batteries that make EVs stronger, charge faster, and cost way less than today's lithium-ion ones. He admitted Tesla's 4680 battery is decent but not the best, since another could beat it. Most EV makers are chasing it, solid-state batteries. These could let EVs go 1,000 miles on one charge and are nearly fireproof. Toyota's so sure about this tech, they think they'll sell it first, betting it'll outshine Tesla and others. Simply put, solid-state batteries could change EVs forever. So, what makes Toyota so bold? What's special about solid-state batteries, and is Musk lagging? Let's find out. Welcome to the Tesla car world. The Tesla Semi's cheaper to run and more efficient than diesel trucks. You've likely heard of solid-state batteries. They're not new, but most folks don't know the details. The Semi's in the spotlight, so let's dive in. Truck driving's got a big worker shortage. More drivers quit than join, seeing it as tough, risky work. Long-haul trips mean tiredness, sleep loss, and burnout, plus engine and wind noise. That's why Tesla's confident the Semi's a game-changer, built to fix these issues and shake up trucking. Dan Priestley said Tesla's moving fast on the Semi, and so are buyers. Companies ordering them see the long-term value of electric trucks, as they cost less to run in freight. But Priestley admitted the switch ain't easy. Tesla needs to boost production and build charging stations, while buyers must scale fleets and commit big. How's a solid-state battery different from a lithium-ion one? Solid-state batteries use lithium, like those in today's EVs and hybrids, but they've got a solid layer instead of liquid or gel ones in regular batteries. Picture a sandwich, one's got sauce, the other's solid meat. One's liquid, one's solid. Easy to get. Truth is, liquid layers don't beat solid ones. They're used, 'cause the industry's used to them, with tech and setups ready. We've got new mirrors, better views, smoother airflow, top performance. Plus, we added sliding windows for gates or docks. The Semi's 0.36 drag number's great, while diesel trucks hit 0.5 to 0.8 or more. Tesla used a rounded nose, flat underbody, covered wheels, and camera mirrors, narrowing the cab-trailer gap to cut turbulence. This made the Semi the first electric truck to hit 500 miles loaded, using 1.7 kilowatt-hours per mile. But truckers criticize the design. Camera mirrors cut drag but make judging depth hard when changing lanes or backing up. Glitches could blind drivers to the rear, a safety risk. The center seat limits side views in tight spots. So, Priestley said upgrades are coming, better mirrors for visibility and airflow, plus windows for easier gate access. More tech's in the works, but Tesla's quiet for now. Also, there's a new HV battery, our latest, cheaper to make. It uses less energy than pilot trucks but keeps the same range, thanks to a 7% efficiency boost. The Semi's megawatt charging port handles over 1 megawatt, 10 times V3 superchargers for Model S, 3, or Y. It pulls and power fast, key for trucks that can't sit idle. Tesla says a 1 megawatt charge gives 350 miles in 30 minutes, cutting downtime versus diesel rigs. Priestley confirmed the HV battery's next-gen, cheaper, with smaller capacity but full range due to efficiency. This makes the Semi lighter, cheaper to run, and a better deal. What's your take on Tesla's Semi battery tech? We thought it'd switch to 4,680 cells from 2170s, but we were wrong. Maybe 4680s are for the Cybertruck, or not right for the Semi. Either way, it's got a better battery pack. Tesla's engineers also built EPTO, electric power takeoff, to run trailer gear like fridges electrically, handling DC and AC with over 25 kilowatts. This powers stuff diesel used to. Priestley mentioned a new 1.2 to 2 megawatt charger on V4 hardware, shared with cars for scale and reliability. It cuts charging station space by 50% and lets 1 to 8 posts share power. The Semi's awesome on the road, not as sharp as the Cybertruck but eye-catching. It's a huge machine that moves smooth. When it speeds up loaded, it's loud but with a sci-fi hum, not diesel roar, thanks to 3 rear-axle motors. Priestley said the test fleets hit 7.9 million miles, with 26 trucks over 100,000 miles, mostly regional. PepsiCo and Frito-Lay say it handles 1,000-mile days. The semi's 85 to 90% efficient versus diesel's 20 to 30%, due to less heat and friction loss. The Supercharger team, with 99.95% uptime, runs the semi program, aiming for that reliability in trucking. Tesla's also got overnight charging for fleets and is building a semi-only charging network, with 46 U.S. sites in progress and big plans for 2026 to 2027. These are along truck routes and industrial zones for logistics. Tesla wants the cheapest energy costs to speed up electric transport. This is a huge semi-update, 2026's its year, while 2025's for robot access and full self-driving. QuantumScape's solid-state tech hit 80% charge in 15 minutes in tests, fixing lithium flow issues. Toyota claims their solid-state charges 0 to 100% in 10 minutes with special materials, like a 10-minute nap for 1,000 miles. Hard to believe, since it's untested in EVs. But fast charging potential's real. Solid-state batteries use solid layers, oxides, sulfides, or polymers. Sulfide ones use sulfur's softness for faster ion flow and charging. Oxide ones handle high power for better speed and density. Studies say they last 5 times longer than lithium-ion batteries. Liquid layers degrade in heat, but Toyota's solid layers work better when hot, a plus for fast charging. Solid layers' high ionic conductivity speeds up charging, hitting 80% quick with less wear. There's buzz about Tesla's next vehicle, launching this year. China sources say a budget Model Y, the E80, starts at Giga Shanghai this May. It's a basic version, smaller wheels, single-pane windows, no rear screen, fewer speakers, fabric seats, manual trunk, and a 50 to 55 kilowatt-hour battery. Launch depends on the new Model Y's sales, maybe late 2025 or 2026, priced at $26,000 to $28,800. Will it attract buyers without those features? The Model Y's a premium hit, so a basic version might still shine. China's tough EV market makes this exciting. We're eager for updates. Tesla's year started rough, but new projects like 5,000 Optimus robots, Cybercab by June, better self-driving, and bigger factories should stabilize things. Cutting freight costs is huge, and the semi's upgrades, high-power batteries, fast chargers, promise efficiency. Aiming for 50,000 units by 2026 is bold but doable as Giga Nevada automates. The semi could redefine trucking, cut emissions, and push green energy. What's your take? Is 50,000 units realistic? What makes the semi a logistics winner? Share below. Musk said EV battery tech won't stop growing. New batteries will make EVs stronger, charge quicker, and cost less. Tesla's 4680's good, but solid-state batteries could crush it, offering 1,000-mile ranges, nearly fire-safe. Toyota's confident they'll launch first, aiming to top Tesla. Solid-state batteries could be the EV game-changer. What makes them special, and is Musk behind? Solid-state batteries use lithium, like today's EV batteries, but have a solid layer, not liquid or gel. Picture a sandwich, sauce versus solid meat. Liquid layers don't win, they're just familiar, with ready tech. But familiarity ain't better. If liquid were best, solid-state wouldn't be a big push. It's a major move, backed by science, labs, PhDs, and research prove it. Toyota's got 8,200 solid-state patents and claims 1,000 miles per charge. They started in 2010, hitting 621 miles, then 745 miles, now nearing 1,000, 3 times many EVs range. Sounds like hype, but their battery's makeup is strong. Energy density's key, how much power fits in a size or weight. Higher density means longer drives, lighter cars. Lithium-ion batteries trade off fast charging for density, but solid-state ones do both. Tesla's 4680 cells have 272 watt-hours per kilogram, giving the Cybertruck 325 to 400 miles. Toyota's solid-state hits 600 watt-hours per kilogram, double the density for more range in a smaller pack. This cuts weight, boosts performance, like Musk wants. Solid-state uses oxides or sulfides, more stable than liquid solvents, packing more power. Less charging saves time and cash, a new EV experience. Higher density boosts voltage, current, and performance, faster acceleration, smoother handling, higher speeds. Pair it with Tesla's 48-volt system, and it's a powerhouse. Toyota leads with 1,000 patents, $18.7 billion invested, claiming double range and 10-minute charges, rivaling CATL's LFP cells. Tesla's 4,680 takes 35 to 40 minutes to hit 80%. CATL's non-solid-state batteries charge in 10 minutes but have lower density. Fast charging's key to EV adoption. Nobody wants a 30-minute wait versus a gas fill-up. QuantumScape's solid-state hit 80% in 15 minutes, Toyota claims 10 minutes for 100%. Skeptical, since it's untested, but the potential's big. Sulfide layers use sulfur's softness for fast ion flow, oxide ones handle high power. Solid-state lasts 5 times longer, works better in heat, and has high ionic conductivity for quick charging with less wear. Will it work in real EVs? We'll see. Solid-state's nearly fireproof, using solid layers, not flammable liquid ones. Lithium-ion can leak or burn in crashes, solid-state cuts that risk, easing EV safety fears. They work in extreme conditions, unlike lithium-ion, which struggles in cold. They use less cobalt and nickel, helping the planet, and last longer, Toyota says 1,000,000 miles. But solid-state ain't perfect. Costs are high, lithium sulfide's 5 to 10 times pricier than lithium carbonate. Making them need strict conditions, spiking costs. Mass production's tough, thin, flawless layers are hard. Prototypes last 1,000 cycles, products need thousands. Dendrites can cause short circuits, and not all cathodes work with solid layers, needing new materials. These hurdles, cost, production, durability, compatibility, block solid-state from replacing lithium-ion. But research is hot, driven by EV demand. Toyota, QuantumScape, and Solid Power show progress. Musk and Tesla haven't jumped in hard, a gamble. If solid-state wins, Tesla could lag, if it flops, Musk looks smart. The next decade's crucial for Tesla's EV lead. Solid-state needs to match lithium-ion on cost and efficiency to win. Now, the 50,000-ton Giga Press, Musk says it casts 5 car bodies at once. The Model 2 could hit 50 million units, more than all Tesla models. We thought Musk was exaggerating, but the Giga Press proves EV productions in seconds. It's massive, 50,000 tons of pressure, like a 3-story building. How's it work, and does it scare rivals? Musk saw welding frames was slow and costly, so he looked at toy cars cast in one piece. Building the Giga Press was tough, 5 makers said no, Idra in Italy said maybe. After a year, the 6,000-ton Giga Press started at Fremont in 2020 for Model Y. It melts aluminum at 850 degrees Celsius, pours it into a mold, and uses huge pressure to fill every detail. Too fast, air bubbles form, too slow, aluminum cools early. A robot trims and checks the frame. Now, a 9,000-ton ones for the Cybertruck, and the 50,000-ton ones for the Model 2 and Cybercab. It's like a superfast electronics line, nobody gets near. The 6,000-ton press is 430 tons, the 50,000-ton could be 3,700 tons, 40 meters long, needing a huge facility. It's got 8.3 times more force than the 6,000-ton one. Tesla aims for a car every 5 seconds. It melts aluminum, lubes molds with soybean oil, injects metal, cools it fast, and checks quality with AI. The mold's huge for 5 Model 2s, a cheap car under $30,000, like a small Model Y. Shanghai's Model Y takes 35 seconds. The Model 2's 15% smaller, with 80 parts versus 200, so 5 seconds is doable. Tesla's upgraded Giga Press cooling cut cycle times from 170 to 75 seconds. The Model Y's rear frame's 15 pounds lighter, with 40% cost cuts. The Model 2's modular, like Legos, for huge volumes. 2 lines could make 7 million cars a year. Demand's massive, and Giga casting makes cheap EVs possible. Moving the 50,000-ton press was tough, needing precision to avoid defects. Rivals like Toyota and GM are starting with 6,000-ton presses, Tesla's way ahead. The Giga Press is a car industry revolution. What's your take?